What's going on, everyone? Kami here, and welcome back to another episode of my Champions A through Z series, where we're going to be looking at this thing, whatever the hell it is. It's Drogoz, actually. I just have a sweet skin on him. Drogoz is a champion that I don't play that often. I'm not as bad as him as I am with Dread. Did I say that right? No? Good. Drogoz is definitely a champion that requires map knowledge. Definitely knowing where to spam. Getting used to the projectile speed and being able to hit fire spits consistently is very big, but I think map knowledge is one of the biggest things you have to know for Drogoz. Since the Better Meta website is essentially down, it's not being updated, I need to figure out a way to kind of get away from that. So I think I'm just going to jump into the training ground. We're going to go over some tips that I can give you for Drogoz, and then we will look at the talents, which one we choose we're going to play, and then we will jump into game. All right, so the tips I can give you is with Drogoz is using the thruster. When you thrust up in the air, use the thrust, and you want to boost up in the air. To stay up as long as you can, you'll want to feather out the thrusting. I'm not very good at it, but in general, just letting go and pushing it again will allow you to make use of the effectiveness of your booster just a little bit more. And the better you get at it, then the more you can get out of using this feathering technique. The second thing is using your Spitfire or your Fire Spit. The normal way is you just kind of shoot, and in general, you don't really want to move your crossbow. You just want to have it sit right there, and then you want to time it as to when you need to explode it. So there, I obviously just missed the crap out of this Victor, but if I wanted to hit the Victor pretty much directly, I'd shoot about right now and do full damage for the Fire Spit explosion. You normally want to try to hit multiple people, depending on if you're going combustible, whatnot. But the big thing is, let's say I thrust up in the air and I go for a Fire Spit. Being able to hit like that or being able to do things is going to take a lot of practice, and it's a lot of depth perception and all that fun stuff, but just practicing it and getting used to it is going to be very huge. Not really a tip, just kind of I guess is a tip. The other thing is you can do a one-shot mechanic where you shoot over the opponent with your Fire Spit and then shoot directly at the person, and the explosion of you hitting that person directly will then in turn explode the Fire Spit, and you'll not only get the Fire Spit explosion damage, but you'll also get the direct hit damage. So it looks something like this. So instead of I did like 800 from the Fire Spit, and then I also did the direct hit damage. It's not a one shot, but it's a lot of damage. So you saw how much damage I did it on bat down to like the 1 or 2 bars, where if I just blow the Fire Spit up right next to him, it's only doing about half. So it's called the one shot technique, and it's very hard to pull off, but if you can pull it off, like mainly if you get behind someone and they don't see you, then you can try to line that up, especially on stationary targets like a Strix or Canessa that are definitely not aware you're there. It's a good way to get a good damage burst on them. The last one is the Spitfire salvo combo, the fair and balanced as a lot of people call it, which just says you want to queue up your salvo, always have 6 ammo in there, and then when you shoot your spit, you're going to want to blow up the salvo to where it blows up the Fire Spit from the explosion radius of the salvo, but it doesn't actually hit it. If you hit the Fire Spit with the salvo, that's essentially negating one of the damage that the salvo could be hitting the ground and doing explosion damage. You don't want to hit any of the rockets from the salvo directly with the Fire Spit. You want to make sure that the radius explodes around it. And again, it takes a lot of practice. Like, I'm not very good at it. I forgot to queue up my salvo. Perfect example of what you'll be seeing in game. But Spitfire salvo combo, the one-shot mechanic, and just hitting your Fire Spits in general are the 3 things you're going to work on. And of course, map awareness is what I said right at the beginning. All important tools to be a good Drogoz player. Now, as for the talents we'll be using, Wormjets recently got nerfed, and I've never really been a big fan of what Wormjets kind of encourages gameplay-wise, being on top of roofs. I mean, it doesn't really encourage it, but it allows it. Not so much anymore after the nerf. So I really want to look at Fusillade and Combustible, and I think these both do very different things. Fusillade is more of a 1v1 type of situation where you're 1v1 and you want to make sure your damage does more per shot, and you are confident that you can hit these direct shots. Fusillade is my favorite by far because those direct shots feel super duper gratifying. Combustible is more of an AoE back off type of situation where you can blow people off the point. It does additional damage. It's really nice. And you can use it to knock people off environmental hazards like Frog Isle and stuff like that with a combustible knockback. So we'll be starting off with Fusillade, and if we have time, we'll try to squeeze in a combustible game. Hopefully that works out. As for the build we're doing with, I think I changed this before. Apparently a lot of people aren't using Hot Swap anymore for the Fusillade, but I kind of like it. I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. Maybe I will learn in the middle of the game of the Fusillade. I'm not really caring about the Hot Swap, but I think I am going to use it. And as for combustible, the most important thing you're going to want to have is Masterful at a 4. These are all really old loadouts, so I am going to need to clean this up. Give me one moment. All right, so this is what I came up with for combustible. We have Thrill of the Hunt. That makes it so when your thrust cooldown gets reduced when you get a killing blow. That's really good. Paired with condensation. Condensation. That's right? I'm terrible with words. But that paired should get your thrust back up immediately whenever you need to when you get a killing blow, assuming that your killing blow comes from Fire Spit. I mean, those two paired together make sure your thrust is up as much as possible. Propel always needs to be in your build, in my opinion, at least a 3, and I think 3 is fine for me, and I bumped up Masterful to a 4. We removed the HP. I don't know if that's the best idea. this might be a terrible build, but I think it's fine. And the most important thing is it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can't argue with that. You can't. Shut up. All right, let's jump into game. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're playing on Jaguar Falls, and honestly, I kind of feel like playing Combustible. Combustible is one that I feel like really changes the way that you play. I mean, Worm just does change the way you play, but Fusel is just like, I want to do more damage. So we're gonna try out this new Combustible build that I just came up with. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't go wrong. As for, I think we will go with a Wrecker. We'll go with one Wrecker. What kind of heals do they have? Fury, no, Grover. Grover is the heals that they have. Got it. Note, though, is with Combustible and Spitfire Salvo combo, kind of throws it off a little bit because of the knockback. Ooh. Oh my goobers, they're all there. Uh-oh, Le Double. Let's see if we can get this Spitfire to blow up. Nope, shot a little bit too late. Whoopsie. He doesn't want to drop. Is he Worm Jets? No, he's Combustible too. Check. Looks like he's gonna run from that. And we didn't shoot the Spitfire low enough, so that kind of sucks for us. Ooh. Woo, that's a big one. No one got hit there. Can we go over this? Oh, no, we got healed. Thank you, Furia. Annyeong, thank ya. Are we looking for heals on her on Solar Blessing? We are. Check. Oh, damn, couldn't get it in time. Or we did. Combustible actually blew up, but we didn't need the salvo. No, my beam. My beam. We're gonna try to shoot over the Ruckus and then, oh, we actually hit him directly. And that's actually fine. Woo! That's actually fine to directly hit tanks with the Spitfire because that extra damage is sick. That's not cool, Maeve. I think we will take a Colorize, or maybe we can take a Haven, just deal with the Wrecker. We do really want to hit these Spitfire salvos. We should be able to at least hit the Spitfire. We did. Okay, cool. Incinerate them. You hear me? Should be able to, okay, that works. Oh my god, this con was dodging like a maniac. I can also punch. And we'll just punch the Grover. That works. That forces him to fall back. That works. We'll be able to build up our ult. Drogoz builds up his ult rather fast. We're gonna use a wall jump here to get over this. Is he over here somewhere? No. Okay, we're trying to feather this out. Peekaboo. Time to run. Oh, it wouldn't let me over, dude. My thrust wasn't up. Oh, look at that emoji just puking everywhere. Bleh. Yeah, run it. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work out very well. We just kind of force that a little bit. Emoji! Emoji dead. I'm dead. Defense failed. With Kami on Drogoz? Who would have thunk it? Remember when I said I wouldn't be as bad on this character as I was on Dredge? Well, I'm not proving that very well. We gotta kick it up a notch, as I always say, and then do absolutely nothing. Also, KSA, Kami service announcement. Stay hydrated. What do we want to get, though? We got Haven 1, Wrecker 1, do we get Cauterize 1, and then we get the onesies? I think that'll create some sort of red encapsulating the blue, and it almost looks like a face. It doesn't look like a face at all, although the Haven does kind of look like a nose, by some means. Oh no. Where is he? I saw the guy fly up, but he's not flying up anymore. You were there. Peekaboo! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got him. Hey, a beam. Thank you. I think there's a Moji or a Maeve right here, but oh, we should be able to get this Spitfire off. Okay, we'll just directly hit him. That works too. No, they're so low and I can't peek at the corner. Did I get him? Kind of. Whoa, Black Betty, blam blam. Oh, Moji killed me. I am sad. I believe in his team. Blue Bananas 442 really showing what he's worth. Approximately 442 blue bananas. That's a lot of bananas, dude. A little bit too much if you ask me. A little bit too much if you ask me. Where's that Ruckus at? Is he up in front? Hello! Oh, that's funny. Stay back, you don't know me like that. I'm gliding off weirdly. He's gone, don't worry about it. Oh no, the big guns. I think he's like right here. I think I just hit him. Yeah, I'm hit. almost got the Drogoz, or the Drogoz, the Grover. The tree that's a Drogoz but has no jetpacks. And also doesn't shoot rockets, it throws axes. It's like the same thing. I honestly don't know what I want to go here. I think I'm gonna go for Haven. Yeah? Maybe? Don't worry, I've got another Spitfire salvo coming. I'm not afraid to, I actually am very afraid to use it. Hiya! See, the combustible combo kind of, or the combustible knockback kind of throw. That's what happens when you talk, when you try to play. The combustible knockback throws off the Spitfire salvo because when you combustible hits, it knocks back and it kind of removes some of the salvo. So technically, if you wanted to min-max it, you'd want the first few, or at least majority of the salvo shots to hit the target and have the ladder of them blow up the combustible or blow up the Spitfire. So essentially, you just want to shoot the Spitfire, or you want to shoot the salvo earlier. Hello. This Maeve wants me. I don't want her. No. Maeve didn't want me enough, though. Ooh. Enemy's behind us. Think we'll get him with this old trick? Nope. Maybe. Oh, no. Whee! Whoa! That was crazy. Shh. Oh, I tried to hug that corner so I wouldn't get hit by it, but it didn't work out very well. Do I still have the salvo lined up? I do, right? Yeah, with nothing on that. What? What? I didn't even hit my thrust. I just got blasted, dude. Oh no, gotta run. Gotta die. Prove me wrong, but I think Moji is good. Like, just flat out good. Prove me wrong! Oh, that's so much damage with the slow motion, screwed me up. That was a perfect time to pad my numbers to make me not look so bad on Drogoz. Everyone praise the barrack. Look at this beautiful barrack spray. 100% high quality textures. You can see every line. This man, when he colored in, he missed very little of the spots, like very little. And that's impressive because coloring inside the lines, from my experience, is pretty hard. We're running in, we're ready for the Chevy. We really need to get better at using that salvo a little bit earlier. Like queuing up the salvo. She's gonna become sprinting in here in a second. You know what's feels really good is, ooh, the ult's going on, so we'll go ahead and ult. But it's really good hitting the combustible, knocking them up, and oh, hello, babe. And then, still pulling off the direct hit. Wait, where'd my rocket go? That guy looks like he's just spinning everywhere. That Ruckus has gone mad, I tell you, mad. I'm mad. I'm mad at how mad he is. Oh, I couldn't throw that. We shot a little bit too early there. Yeah, I hear a Maeve coming. Let me queue up my salvo for a second. Maeve is going in behind us, I believe. If my sound is telling me correctly. Moji, I swear to Bob. You're over there somewhere, I think. Oh, no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Whoa! This Drogoz is everywhere, dude. Wait, there's a thingy there. Ah! Wait, hold on. No! Uh-oh. I want to blow this up. It didn't work. It didn't work. Dropping down like a clown. Ooh, I've never been so scared in my life. Ah! Well, that didn't work out very well. We didn't shoot at the fire spit. We shot. You gotta shoot where the fire spit's going, not at the fire spit. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, we're pretty much dead here. I don't know what I want to buy here. I guess I buy Haven to stop the OP Moji from destroying me, although Haven can only do so much because the blast damage comes in from the familiar spray. It's crazy. She's Haven plus blast shield. I've got another ult up. Maeve, I see you. All right. Behold the dragon's fury. Behold it, I tell you. Behold it. Oh, he saved his life, bro. He saved it. Do we not have record? Uh-oh. Running away, running away. No, I will save you. I will save you. Oh, I messed that up. Moji OP. We do have record, it's just not feeling like it's that useful right now. Maybe I'm just used to Fusillade so much because I play Fusillade. Who knows? Gnomes knows. Oh, I missed that fire sped up? How dare I? She's on the run! Oh, dude, the range! That's nuts, dude. That's actually nuts. Yeah, prove me wrong. I'm playing Moji. here very soon. I'm just gonna ransack. Every time I play Moji, I always win. Don't quote me on that. Oh wait, she stayed up in the air. That sucks. Hakuna Matata. Oh no. Hey, we killed Moji, and that guy's trying to hit me with rockets. Not nice. Let's see if we can do like a hop up and then a hit. Oh, we shot a little bit too early. Don't worry, we've only got 1 HP. Suck on this, Grover. So I'm starting to think maybe the fire spit combo, the fire spit salvo combo, maybe not be that worth it with the combustible, at least at my skill level, because I'm not that good at using it. Hell, I'm just not very good at hitting it in the first place. I'm just not good at the fair and balance. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Praise the barrack. Go back in. Clear mindset. Nothing's ever happened yet this game. This is a brand new game. It's been 0-0. I tell you guys that I'm better at Drogoz than I am at Dredge, and I'm about to prove it. Here we go. Here I come to save the day. Oh no. Well, that was my first mess up of the game so far. I get the beam. I got the beam. I got the beam. Oh no, the big guns. Okay, I get it. The spirits and the resting. Oh, I hit him with that. Good. Nice. Nice. Oh god, the Moji. My absolute nightmare, team. My absolute nightmare. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Okay, we're moving in. Behold the dragon's fury. Behold it. Behold it! I just made it to the point! That's all I wanted to do! I'm going over! I'm just dead. Khan grabbed them. He threw him off the map. He said, I'm tired of that madness. Blue Bananas 442 coming in hot. Not as hot as we would want. What's that beautiful noise? That's the Drogoz thruster continually in my ear. My favorite of all time. We gotta make this happen, team. We gotta hit the Spitfire salvo. There, I hit it with the end. I touched the point, I'm blasting away. Oh, they got me. But that was a perfect example of me doing it properly, where I shot the salvo to where the blast hit of the salvo was the one that exploded the fire spit. That's how you should be playing it every time with the fire spit salvo. It's just hard to pull off consistently, at least for me. Just like coloring inside the lines. All right, so what we learned from this game? Well, 1, Kami's a dirty liar, and he's not that much better Drogoz than he is with Dredge. 2, Moji OP, dude. That's all I gotta say there. Again, I'm not 100% sure exactly what the future of this A through Z series is. I really just want to play champions that I'm comfortable with and I have fun with and I can teach you guys stuff with, and Drogoz and Dredges aren't one of them. But again, the Ds are rough for me, so once I get past the Ds, everything's just gonna be easy flowing. And I thought Drogoz would feel a lot better than Dredge, but it maybe didn't feel as good. Again, at the very least, you get to laugh at Kami and watch him just be awful. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm gonna head out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so I'm not gonna ask.